Okay, we're back with the 128. Now what I'm going to do, because in order to get this, see, you see how grungy this is here? In order to get this clean, I'm going to have to take out this screw here. All right, I've already loosened it. This single screw, I'm going to set it over here. And I'm going to bring, well, there we go. It was quite stuck. And it's got quite a bit of old oil on it. See how that is? You know, it doesn't really look that bad, but it's just tacky, sticky, and grimy. Look at the hair sticking to it. Now, I oiled this, but there's no substitute for getting this off and put a fresh coat of oil on it. This is moving pretty good because of being oiled, but I just oiled some dirt. I mean, it's almost like sandblasting it. Now we've got dirt and oil together grinding away. Now I can get to this stitch length adjustment knob here, and I've already coated that with some hand cleaner. It just was really, really stiff, going in and out. Oiled it, oiled it, oiled it, oiled it, oiled it, and it just, there's just too much debris and dirt and grime, and it's just not going to get better for some time. I just don't see the need for working that in and out with grime underneath it. If I just simply clean those threads nicely, come on, focus for me, get a nice coat of oil on it, then I'll be doing it a world of good. You know, I have oiled it on the inside as well. Now see, that's just so much better. That was like a dark yellowish orange color. You don't have to, it's already starting to move better. And that's without putting any more oil on it. Why? Because the threads are starting to get clean. You can see from this angle, just a little bit of dirt and debris in those threads. Really, it's going to make a difference. This is a wet rag. It's not going to hurt anything. Why? Because I'm not going to leave this machine exposed. I'm just going to get the dirt off. A mistaken belief that you are damaging the finish when you get dirt off. What you're actually doing is exposing what the finish really looks like, that the dirt was hiding from you. You get the dirt off, and then you simply recoat the finish with some sewing machine oil, and you have back that shine. But when you run your fingers across the machine, it's a smooth feeling. It doesn't feel built up and grungy. That's the difference. Now, there are going to be those that argue with me. And yeah, we all do it our own way, and I respect everyone for their little beliefs and their decisions. But I just don't see the sense in leaving all this grungy, icky crap on my machine. I just don't see it. I've got beautiful decals on my machines that have beautiful decals, and they have remained intact. I don't leave this stuff sitting. I clean it, and I get it right back off. And that's the key. Do I know what it would do if I left it setting? No, I don't, because I don't leave it setting. There we go. That's my answer to that. Internal parts, that's a different story. If they're really gummed up, I will take and coat them with goop and let them sit. I'm not going to destroy the finish on those now, am I? All right. What's going to happen here is that this is all going to be shiny. And that little part that I just pulled off of there, it was stuck. See? See that old oil buildup there? That's what that was stuck to. Okay, now as I bring this around to the other side, see? Where I didn't get it off. Okay, let me pause this. Okay, I've started with the goop here. And I noticed that I thought somebody had actually put paint over this part of this one decal. Now look. Huh! Look at that. The decal is okay. Let me pause this again. I'll rub it just a little bit more and I'll show you what we get. Okay, back together now. Bright and clean. Bright and clean. Just needs a little bit of sewing machine oil. Okay, we will continue with this piece, and I'll put just a little bit of oil on these and get these pieces looking nice again. Correct the look of that old dried out finish, the bright coat. Look at that. See those decals? You know, they probably silvered up a little bit, but they're also brighter. I guess it's a personal preference. My personal preference is I know that grease and dirt just wear away at parts. So I'm going to get it all out of there. That's how that's got to roll for me. And dirt being a really good catalyst to moisture, I just got to get rid of all that. Okay, so thank you for watching. Please subscribe and we will return.